What is up? What is up? How you doing? What's up, YouTubers? All of you on X. Morning coffee and sports betting. I'm back for another round. Bob LaGrasso here from Odds Jam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Go to oddsjam.com/subscribe and use the code BOB20 for 20% off. By the way, I want you to know something very important here. You got to like the show. You got to subscribe, man. I need subs, okay? I mean, please give me some subs, would you? Come on, baby. And don't forget to follow me on X. By the way, the music you are hearing right now was written by I wrote this specifically for the show 3.5 years ago. And it's called Wake Up. So I'm sure you're awake by now. Live chat is available. All right. So jump in with comments. We're going to hit some live bets here. We're going to be looking at a lot of live tennis. I'm going to show you guys how to use the phone with Odds Jam. Just got to put it up there close enough that you can see it. All right. Sad news in the world of sports. Hulk Hogan passing away at the age of 71. Very sad news. Thought I would pass that along to you. I'll do my live fade out here. And there we go. Thank you all once again for joining me here on Morning Coffee and Sports Betting. I know I don't do this consistently enough, but, I got a little break today. It's been insanely busy for me with Odds Jam. Lots of calls, lots of getting on calls with customers and trying to help them with their sports betting. Just trying to help as much as I can. All right. I've got everything set up, and I'm going to kind of show you this in a combination on the website, through the computer, and with my phone, okay? There are plays that are going to pop up on the computer that may not necessarily show up. And there's going to be plays on the phone that show up that aren't necessarily going to show up here on the laptop. It's just the way it goes sometimes. I'm really going to try to concentrate specifically on tennis again, because tennis has been outstanding. Let me share my screen real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. I want to go to my bet tracker and I want to start with June the 10th, which is when I really started betting tennis live. And we're going to bring it here all the way to the 24th today. This is what the profit looks like. Now, what I'm doing is on my phone, I have one book selected. I also have that selected on the computer too, but I'm using the phone to get me to the bets, okay? And it's all DraftKings, okay? I got one book selected. When the play pops up, I'm trying to hit it as fast as I can, all right? You could see almost $1,900 there is tennis. Oh, yeah, there's some baseball in there. There's some basketball in there, but almost $1,900 is tennis. So lots and lots of opportunities. Look at that profit margin per wager, 16.07. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. So let me go back to the EV page and see if anything's going to pop up on the platinum plan. So you have the play button here that automatically refreshes. Okay. I'm going to go and also pull it up on my phone here. So here's a play right now. And let me just go ahead and see if I could show you that. I'm actually going to hit that play. I'm actually going to put it. Oh, it closed. See, now that's what happens. You see how quick that happened? Wasn't able to get that one in. Yeah, it is not available now, unfortunately. So we're going to wait for the next play to pop up. And when it pops up, I'm just going to grab the sucker. And I'm going to add it. It'll go directly into my bet slip. I'm going to just go ahead and do this with Jesper here. I'm putting it in my bet slip now in DraftKings. I am going to add it to my bet tracker right now. $15. Let's put it on there. We got another one that just popped up. I'm going to hit real quick. Oh, no. It closed out. Unfortunately. So let me show you what just happened. I'm just going to go to my bet tracker. Let me go ahead and share my screen again. Okay. And I've got my dashboard here. So this play right here, I just added to the bet tracker and also put it in the bet slip in DraftKings. Here's where we're at today. We got $47 so far profit. We got some pending bets out here. We've had 7 bets settled. So we are trying to make money with OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. By the way, give me a follow here on X. I'd appreciate it very, very much. Definitely. In the meantime, we'll probably look at some pre-match EV also. Right now, just trying to see if I can get more live plays up here. Let me just go ahead and click live again. See if anything pops up. Going to look here on my phone. As you can see, we are updating constantly, refreshing. Nothing's popped up yet. And I know it's an interesting way to look at things when we're doing it like this. But nothing popping up yet. So let's just go ahead and switch up here, change up, and let's add some books. I'm going to get off the live here for just a second, see if I can find some plays for tonight or today. All right, so here's what I got. I've got just main and alternate markets clicked with a maximum market width of 25. I am looking for probability of 50% and above. We're going to take this right now, which this game's going to start in less than an hour. We will take this play right here, Yerfy in the Orioles game. And I'm just going to go ahead and click that. I will not take the money line there. Detroit, Toronto. Yerfy. Storm -5.5 tonight in the WNBA. We'll take that. We will take that. Oh, this is an interesting one. Nap against Batia. You know what? Let's just hit it. I love the fact that Novig has some golf plays. That is pretty darn cool. By the way, live chat is available. We are on Twitch, we're on YouTube, and we are on X. So jump in, join us. Once again, if I may say this, live chat is available. So jump in there, all right? Another your feet, Mariners Angels. And we'll see how that pans out. Got her up against Wyndham Clark. We're going to go ahead and hit this. I'm probably going to just do a half a unit there. I'll stay away from Cardinals -1.5. I really look for 50% and above probability, but I will go down to 48%. Do I have that correct? You know what? I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to put 20 on this one too. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let's go ahead and go back to the EV page, see what's happening live. As you can see, I got a couple plays there, but we're going to go ahead and go back to the sports books here real quick, clear them all out, and just do DraftKings, see if anything pops up. And I'm going to go ahead and look at my phone, which at this present point in time, there's nothing popping up. Just had a bet pop up. And yes, it's right here, and we're going to hit it right now. This play here, I just added to my phone. I will prove it to you after I add it to my bet tracker. So that play right there, I just added to the bet tracker, and it's this one right here. Just added. Game spreads, I'm a little worried about, but you know, I really like the unders in these matches. I really like those a lot. Really do. All right, let's go back and do a little live, see if anything else pops up. By the way, my name's Bob from Odds Jam, Bob Lagrasso, and part of the Sports Nuts. I also do some handicapping and what have you. Got some picks out there today. Have a free play on Winnable that you might enjoy. Go to Winnable and find me. And on the X, I actually posted that I had a free play today. And you can jump in and subscribe on Winnable. You can just get a free play. I don't do them every day. It just depends on how busy I am. I'll be honest with you. I do have picks on Winnable and Dub Club Daily. Also in the description below, I have links for Dub Club and Winnable for me. I also have a link if you want to get on a call with me with Odds Jam. If you're a customer or a potential customer and you want to do a one-on-one, we can do that. It's a Calendly link, and it is in the description of this video on YouTube, or of the show on YouTube. All right. So cheers to y'all. I know we're only out here for a little bit, just trying something a little new with some live betting, trying to make some money. Got some golf plays in. By the way, I put in my place for golf yesterday. I have 9 outrights, and there's a play right there. There's a play right there. Oh, and it moved away because I had to show it to you real quick. Gosh. I wanted that one. That was an under 21 and a half. That's what happens, though. When you're live betting, these are the things that are going to happen, okay? The line's going to change. All right, here we go. Under 8.5 total games there. We're going to hit that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you turkey. Well, looks like we're stuck. Looks like we're stuck. I just put $55 on a game. Didn't really mean to do that, but I did. $55 on that play. That's not really funny. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck. Lots of bets out here. Lots of bets out here. We're powered by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Go to oddsjam.com/subscribe and use the code Bob20 for 20% off. Let's go back to pre-match. Let's go back to clicking some books in here, and if anything pops up on here, I will let you know. In the meantime, let's look at pre-match. Let's go to player props. All right. Certain books you got to watch out for. Fanatics, Bet Rivers, books like that can really, really. There's a play that is popping up right now that I don't want. Now, usually if it's like a plus 160 or something like that, I like to stay away from it. I'm just, a little apprehensive when it comes to some of that stuff. Yeah. Their plays popping up like crazy now, folks. Interrupting my rhythm here. All right, now I got another one in. And let me go ahead and add it to the bet tracker. And okay. Let's get this one in. Track it. 15. Boom. Oh, this one play is what I'm worried about. My fingers got a little screwed up there. Oh, and it doesn't look like it's probably going to hit. So, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go to the bet tracker here real quick, and I can show you what I'm talking about. And there it is right there. Under 8.5 games. I need Brandon Nakashima to close this baby out. It's 2-1 right now. And I need this baby closed out, meaning that it can't go any more than 6-2. 6-1, 6-2. That's what this set needs to be. And it looks like Nori is now up. 15 Love. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Mistake on my part. Now it's 15-15. So I'll be checking that out. All right, let's go back to player props pre-match in Odds Jam. Once again, I like 48% and above probability. Let's go with Asia, though. Over 9.5 rebounds. That's on Novig. And, you can get away with that stuff on Novig. Okay? You can get away with player props. Novig will not limit you. I'm going to stay away from player runs. Hits plus runs plus RBIs, Caratini. Let's just put 20 on that. Let's just put 20 on that. By the way, this tennis play is going to be a sweat. I'm going to take Herrera over 1.5 bases. Half a unit on that. And does that look like what we got for pre-match right now? Yeah. Okay. Okay. 40-15. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 40-15. Let's win this one. That's a big one. It's a big one for me. I could really use all the help. I can get a little bit of prayer over there too, folks. A little bit of prayer over there too. Oh, my goodness. Insane in the membrane. Once again, OddsJam is the sponsor of this show. oddsjam.com/subscribe. Use the code Bob20. Bob20. Get 20% off. If you're on YouTube, you can go ahead and you can chat. If you're on X, you can chat. If you're on Twitch, you can chat. Okay? Oh, let's go. Let's go. So that's what I got today. I do want to point out to you that we will be here doing last-minute betting tonight at 6 Eastern, 5 Central. We're 23 minutes into this show, and I'm not going to stay out here and belabor the point for a real long time. Just not going to. Do want to point out, let's see, in the 3M Open, or the 3M Championship, whatever you want to call it, we are looking at Stevens at -10 is in first. And Svensson and Ramey at -8, tied for second. Then Kisner, Silverman, Ventura at -5, tied for fourth. Then we got a group: Lashley, Rogers, Meisner, Kitayama, Fowler, Grillo, Garnett, and Suber, all at -4, tied for seventh. So that is where we are at in the golf tournament today. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Thanks once again for joining me. All right. I keep on doing this, keep on pumping it out, man. Let's go. Let's make money. Let's have fun. See y'all later. See you tonight. Have a great day.